They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel. Welcome to Mitchell and Webb Monday? What? That's right. I got to do a little Mitchell and Webb Monday, right? I mean, what's a little throwback? I being sick last week reminded me that sometimes I just gotta take things slow and take things easy because if I try to continuously do a bunch on YouTube penalizes me severely when I miss a day or two because I'm sick. And it just crashes, everything out on the views, the subs, the money. I do this because I enjoy it, but I got to get some kind of money out of it, right? I mean, I put enough work into it, and they just crush me. You miss a couple days, man. Once you're on a roll, that's it. They put you in the toilet. So thanks, YouTube. Appreciate you taking such great care of me. Anyway, going back to Mitchell on Monday. YouTube, kiss my butt. This is Think Hard and Be Kind sent me over a few great clips this week on the Discord server. A couple Mitchell Webb pieces, so I figured I'd pull this one out. This is the inebriati. I was looking for my card. I couldn't find it. It's somewhere in my cash box, I think. But I actually have a metal business card, and I'm a card-carrying member of the Debaucherous Order of the Inebriati. It was a group of guys that we had put together our own little secret drinking society years ago when I lived in Florida, a bunch of bartenders. So I actually have a card that says that. But anyway, let's have a look at the inebriati. It's Mitchell and Webb. Kind of miss these guys. This is kind of a nice little treat, really, for me. Do a little Mitchell and Webb piece again. I don't know. 6 minutes. Let's do it. Catch you guys on the other side part. Here we go.
My first day as a barrister. And I just don't know if I'm going to be any good at barristering.
Perhaps I can help.
Where did you come from? Were you hiding behind that pillar?
No. Now, here's my advice. Take these and drink them.
But
no buts, just drink.
Sometimes you do your best work with a little buzz. True. Now, is a barrister the same thing over in the UK that it is here in America? Because over here, a barrister is somebody who makes coffee. Well, I guess unless you're the barrister, then you're a coffee artiste.
How'd you feel?
actually, I feel rather good. Thanks. I said, thanks.
It's all right.
He was hiding behind the pillar.
Yes! I got that guy off that vicious sex murder, even though he obviously did it. Have you been there the whole time?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm one of a group of very important people who've been watching you for quite a while. We have great plans for you, which is why earlier I let you in on one of the world's greatest secrets.
What secret?
That everything mankind does is much, much easier if you're ever so slightly drunk. That sensation you get between half and three-quarters of the way down your second drink of the day, when you've just taken the edge off and feel that anything is possible. How did you feel after that wine I gave you?
Like anything was possible.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Come with me.
Welcome to our secret headquarters under the head offices of Oddbins.
What is the point of the blindfold if you just tell everyone where we are?
Sorry, forgot. But then again, I am slightly drunk, as I hope you soon will be.
Who are you people?
We're a group bound by the creed that humanity is better and more noble after very nearly 2 drinks than at any other time.
We've been around for centuries.
I love
no
it.
one knows quite how long, but then it's hard to be precise when you're constantly slightly pissed. Suffice to say that at all major historical events, we've been in the background, gently swaying from side to side.
My God. You're the inebriati. I thought you were just a myth.
Actually, we prefer the term Knights Templar.
Aren't you supposed to be evil?
You've been reading too much fiction, young man.
a force for good, sworn to maintain a level of just enough smashness to make everything...
The Lost Gin Bottle. I love it. It's Hey, Dan Brown's written some good books. I didn't realize he wrote these inebriati novels, though. I had to read those. Shit.
feel lovely.
But how?
Our methods are subtle. I myself have a claret drip.
I have a can of special brew, pumping slowly and constantly into my stomach.
And you may have noticed me snacking regularly on liqueur chocolates. Ooh, Drambuie.
And Malcolm over there is about to administer himself with one of his hourly Cointreau enemas.
Bottoms up!
Are you sure you aren't evil?
Nowadays, the cool kids in college call that butt chugging.
We may have made one or two mistakes.
Same.
It's basically our fault that if you press delete in Microsoft Word, it puts the entire document into 8-point Times New Roman, whether you want it to or not. But overall, we come out very much in credit.
What do you want with me?
Today's youth is all binge-drinking maniacs and tight-ass teetotalers. And that will inevitably lead to a whole new generation of Stalins and Hitlers.
Will it, though?
Yes! Which is why we need fresh, young, lovely, slightly drunk people like you.
After all, no gently drink-wobbly person could ever commit genocide. They'd be too busy buying crisps or trying to remember the Oscar-winning films of the 70s or just having a small nap.
With our backing, you'll be
She lays down for the nap. Perfect.
president of the world in 10 years.
The only condition is that you must never, ever have any more than slightly less than 2 drinks.
Never?
Never. Beyond that state of mildly intoxicated perfection lies drunken madness, third pints, kebabs, and destruction.
So, what do you say?
Violent crime has dropped to 0 since you added the equivalent of a glass and a half of rosé per person to the water supply.
Who could possibly want to fight after a lovely bit of rosé?
Indeed. And the way you averted that Third World War.
All I had to do was get a couple of creme de menthes down Ahmadinejad and Bin Laden, and they loosened right up.
Your boozy bonhomie has served the world well, like a more effective Ken Clark. We thank you.
Well, no. Thank you. Cheers.
No! You finished your second drink!
Surely it can't do any harm. Whoops. You know, a man with access
Idiot.
to nuclear weapons really should never get a bit fighty.
Tit. Might as well get shit-faced now.
that's the end of it. It's gonna get crap faced together and watch the world blow up, I guess. Oh, it was great to visit back to my old friends Mitchell and Webb. The inebriati skit it's pretty good. I kind of honestly, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't drink a lot anymore. So now like a drink and 3/4 puts me in a nice level. But you really just when you start to get that little bit of buzz, I think everybody's more relaxed, more comfortable, you know. They might be onto something. Maybe that's why I'm a card carrying member. Who knows? Anyhow, I'm gonna go. Mitchell Webb Monday. Pulled that one out of nowhere. Be good. I'll catch you soon. Scroll out.